All right, all right. All right. How we doing, folks? I'm not late, but the audio might be a little loud. Let's put it there. Let's check out this demo because it looks really cool. Come on, I'm not that bad. All right, let's see. Music. It doesn't look like there's going to be any dialogue, but I'll just reduce this a little bit. Standard control stuff. Use items left trigger. Attack is X and Y. Skip cutscene is any button. Camera move up is the up button. Display. Windowless doesn't actually work, so that's sucky. FSR 3. Do we even need that? Cinematic. Oh, what the hell is that? What the hell does cinematic mean? We're streaming, so let's keep it to 60. We don't want the retro aesthetic and we don't want the CRT filter. I'm not streaming in 4K. What's the point? And anyway, my monitor is 2K, so 2K is perfect for the 3090 Ti. This card wasn't designed for 4K. Not with the latest games, anyway. $8K is too rich for my blood. I mean, this is kind of like a homage, Diablo 4, Parasite Eve. See, now 32K I can get behind, but 8K is too rich. Transport aircraft crashed the pilot in communications. Whoa. Oh, that's nasty. Can't actually read the text? That was quick. And communications have been cut as well. Self-check, minor skin aberrations, nothing serious. Racing mission retrieved, databank, continuing mission. Progress saved. Hold that to run, hold RB at the same time to walk. You can only walk out of combat. Approach. Interact with objects and press A. Okay. Let's make the text speed low. Seeing as we can't actually... Sure. Send me the other 3 3090s and we've got a deal. I'll make it work. Ammo, pistol, some machine gun. I'm guessing the 3090 is more expensive than the 5090. ATC, active time chain gauge, will accumulate continuously in battle. Upon reaching stage 1, you can use a melee weapon attacking by pressing X, or you can use a ranged weapon attack by pressing Y. Upon reaching stage 2, you can use an item or skill by pressing the left trigger. Oh, that's an interesting combat system. I thought this would have been I did not think they would have went with this combat system. That's interesting. This is really a grade C mission. I mean, you can technically add the CRT filter and the retro to give it that PS1 look. And that CRT look. I'm okay with turning those off though. I prefer the sharper look. I think they made a mistake going with the ATB gauge, honestly. Not enough. The new Resi game looks awesome. I really thought this would have real-time battle. I'm a little disappointed, honestly. I don't mind turn-based battle, but for a game like this, I don't think it needed an active time gauge. TV, stop it. You don't need to listen. Oh, no. My TV won't stop thinking I'm talking to it. The enemy designs are cool though. I wonder how the... Oh, damn. Alright, let's try the double melee. Interesting. Oh is a very strong word. He doesn't owe anyone anything. Hey, I'm still going to be teasing him about the 4090. So tease away. Oh my god, I missed. Move! Oh no, I can't move. This is like a dumb place to have a battle. Alright, you're dead. This game was almost like what I really wanted it to be, because I like Parasite Eve. I think that's a great game. And I really feel that a remake for that game would do great in this day and age. I kind of wanted this to be the spiritual successor. And I agree, there's lots of little tidbits. Like the music. Star Trek Starfleet Academy is crap. Yeah, I thought it'd be. Why I didn't bother with it. I mean, it just looked like a cheap Fallout shelter to me. And I'm not about those games. Like, how am I supposed to defend? I guess it's not worth using any health pots because we're about to ding, so I'll hold off for now. Okay, equipment, tune up. Enhance the accuracy. Are you sure you want to use accuracy +1? Yes. Alright. PP is less than plus point is less than 100. I can't upgrade. Last week, our captain suddenly ordered us to seal the whole block. Our security clearance as security guards was lowered and we can only move around the courtyard. The main entrance to the block has been completely sealed shut. We're not allowed to ask any questions. We can only follow orders, but recently Ben has been acting suspiciously. He must be planning something. I wonder if I should report this to the captain. What's in the diary? Security key card. Opens up the courtyard. Makes diary. The new TV Star Trek Starfleet Academy is shit. It's based on after Star Trek Discovery. I enjoy Star Trek Discovery, so I might actually end up liking it. I know a lot of people didn't like Star Trek Discovery. But I'll give it a try. I haven't really seen a Star Trek I haven't enjoyed yet, I don't think. And I think I've watched most of them. Alright, we're about to do a boss fight. I didn't want to use this. I knew it. I knew it. We're going to play a Ring Around the Roses. That's right. Okay, so the AI can definitely do with some work. Oh, damn. It pulled some mad Houdini on me on his final legs. All right. Got more attack, more agility, more level, more HP. Open map. Alright, what do you want me to do? That's the save point. That's a surveillance room. Functional computer. Wait, what was Ben's password? I guess we will never know. At least we don't need any ribbons. That's the problem when you leave a game for too long. When you go back, so many things have changed that it's no longer the same game that you played. Like, there was this mobile game that I played, which I really enjoyed, had a good story. It was a Final Fantasy game, actually. But I left it for like a year. I came back and everything had changed. I just didn't recognize the game anymore. It just wasn't the same game, so I just uninstalled it and left. I think developers really underestimate just how much change can really ruin the experience. Still out of service. So we want to get to the cabinet, I guess, on the second floor. No, I don't have time starting fresh. I don't think this is the way to go. I feel like I'm just going backwards for no reason. This is where we started. This is not where to go. Can you sprint faster? So where is this cabinet I'm missing? We need to go to the second floor. Man, is it hot anywhere else for any of you guys where you are? It's baking for us over here, man. Oh, come on, that was cheap. I like that crit. I can't even open the doors and the windows because we need to keep Oreo inside. He'll run away. Well, not run away, but he'll run outside, and we can't have that. Alright, so it was through here. So what did I miss? Oh, this is like not the best place for this. Oh, I'm bleeding. I mean, the message says it's freezing. But to me, it's just... Okay, I'm confused now. Now you want me to go back to the surveillance room? Alright. Alright, I'll take that. Now what do you want? So that's what goes to the second floor. Maybe I can go up here because I kind of... Well, no, that's where you jump out the window. There must be something in here about Ben. No. I don't have anything else relating to Ben. Let's move that cursor out of the way. Did I pick up anything? Last week our captain suddenly ordered us to seal the whole block as security. Ben has been, he must be planning something. I wonder if I should report this to the captain. But there's nothing here. There's no documents or anything regarding Ben, so what code could Ben have used? There's got to be something around here, right? Because they sent me back here. Well, this didn't take long to get stuck. Maybe there's other... Well, I'm bleeding to death, so... Thankfully, did I just level up? It did not help give me any health back, so that's bollocks. What's wrong with a Tomb Raider actress? There has to be something here, right? Maybe something I missed. For real? What did that do? Oh, come on. You didn't give me the option before? This is just a demo at the moment for Parasite Mutant. The demo is only available on PC at present. Oh, no. I don't like you guys. not what I wanted to do. Although I am kind of digging the music now. I am starting to like it. There's something here. Blue hair, severe stomach rupture, open eyes. The virus seems to have slowed down the rate of decay. There's a file in his hand. Due to a virus infection affecting our department's computer system this week, the technical team has completely reinstalled and strengthened the security of our system. To ensure data integrity, all security terminals' passwords will be defaulted to 788965. Effective immediately. Take the following. Change your personal password immediately upon logging in for the first time. Do not use a weak password. If you notice any unusual logins, we apologize. 788965. That door looks way too sus. Oh, nice. His hit goes down by 1. Let's give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? Used for lubricating eyes and relieve dry symptoms. Have you tried sharing a Nexus link on Discord? I don't want to get banned on Discord. It was 788965. Oh. Honey, I fixed your phone. I couldn't help but smile when I saw the selfie we took at the rooftop last week. The photo of you hugging me is just too sweet. I really love your blue hair. I've asked your colleague to put our phone in the security locker room. The code is 357. Remember to pick it up after work. Security locker room 375. I'm about 90% of covering the phase 1 map of Wuwa. Was that Calandros who came in earlier? If so, how you doing, buddy? The door is made from Aegis reinforced glass. Not even a resonance blade can cut through it. Okay, so More tools. Was it 357? Yeah. Ben's phone. What's special about Ben's phone? Just imagine, Steve, if you sent me that GPU, it would have been used for all the waifus. How proud would that have made you? Aiding and abetting in the culture of waifus. I know Calandros approves, definitely. Rachel would approve as well. You just solidified and everything. There had to be a chance first getting it before you could solidify it. Oh. And you see, AMF approves. But just think of all those pixels and how amazing it would look in 4K. You would be doing society a great, good deed. I think everyone agrees on that one. He probably could. The game isn't demanding. Okay, so I'm guessing there's nothing else for this room. Alright, so there's a destructible object all the way back there now. There's a destructible object in the locker room. I'm guessing it's those boxes. Okay. Okay. No. There was no defending that. Hey, buddy, stop shooting. Stop doing that. Try to maintain the body temperature at 37 degrees for 3 seconds. Temperature too high or low will result in failure. Ben, the emergency exits are also sealed. Ben, the emergency exits are also sealed. Is there another way out? There's a 60-60 ventilation duct in the hallway 2 floors down the safety exit on the western side of the research building's lobby. I've loosened the screw so you can easily remove the grill and enter the air duct. But the internal structure is so complex I'll get lost inside. Don't worry. I have marked the way. Just follow the red arrows and you'll be fine. There's a grill at the end of the way. Open it and you will reach the maintenance shaft area D4. I will wait for you there. Then we will exit through the maintenance hatch to the B2 commercial district. But there's so many people here. Can we really escape? That's why we need to escape in the middle of the night. That's an abandoned maintenance shaft. I've placed a wooden plank on it and used the forklift to cover it. Okay, see you in 1 hour. I will wait for you. Sarah, be careful. Mate, he died. He died badly. He did not have a good death. He just died. Alright, so we just wanna... Yup. You see, we're working out what to do. The combat system is a little slow. Maybe it'll get better as it goes on, but so far it's actually pretty decent. I'm guessing we're coming to the end of the demo because they did say it was about 45 minutes long. I've hit 47 already because I'm slow. So I'm guessing we're near the end. Okay, so how do we... Oh, damn you! Go back. Parasite. I mean, it didn't need to be turn-based, is what I'm saying. But I'm kind of getting used to the whole turn-based system. It's just a shame there's no real way to block or defend. This must be the place. So Steve, will you be doing the waifu community justice? BBC needs to be abolished a long time ago. No one even watches it. The waifu in Prince of Persia will drop today. Probably not. Oh, what the hell is that? You blind bat. You blind rat. Why a spider of all things? The arrow is saying this way. I'm still gonna go this way though. See what's here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, there's two of them! There's two creatures! I think I'm dead. Oh no! Okay, you're gonna dig out. I think I'm gonna die. My curiosity finally got me. Oh no, that was not what I was supposed to do. Oh shit! I'm dead. Oh. All right, he's dead. No. You mean after all this, there's nothing here? do you mean it was one ant? That was not an ant. Finally, a save point. Like, those arrows were pointing me the wrong way. Good old exploration tactics right there coming into play. It's awesome, isn't it? Okay, old camera angles used to... Oh my god, the camera angles used to suck and they still suck. It was not an ant. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Not enough EP. Still blind as a bat. But you know what? Now we got EP skill cannon. You're done for. Okay, no, you're not. Okay, maybe I'm done for. That did not go the way I planned it. I'm just gonna put it out there. Hey, he didn't dodge that. He didn't even move. Alright, maybe we should go in there with a little bit more preparation. I do not like that gun that I was using. I blame the gun. Go back to my other gun. The FN sucks. Alright. Hey, that was totally your fault, Steve. You aren't standing with the waifus. That's totally on you. No, I like this game. When it comes out, depending on the price, I think this should be like $19.99. Should be a £20 game. If it is, I'll buy it. Oh, nice dodge. How am I supposed to dodge that? Too far. Alright, we need to heal. We're going to do a somersault now. There's no... It's not like I'm letting it hit me. The guy can somersault and curve in mid-air. How is that exactly fair? It, 50 is the cheapest it'll be? Nah. This will be way cheaper. If this releases at $69.99, it's dead on arrival. But there has been an increasing demand for games like this, right? Which is interesting. I don't understand. What am I doing that's not dodging that? I'm moving out the way. Why is it still hitting me? I can't dodge in any way. Really? Really? Wait, what did you just do? I almost had it that time. I need more healing items. We're gonna get it this time. But just in case we don't, I'm just gonna save it so I don't have to go down those stairs again. Just in case. I have total confidence that this is gonna be the one though. There's been so many. I've been meaning to try AI limit. Holy schmuckamoly. How am I supposed to dodge that? I feel like now's a good time to refill our health. Because it's gonna... It's good. Ah, come on! Okay, so maybe it does that poison thing after every somersault. Okay. Now it's chimichanga mode. That was not cool. What the hell am I supposed to do to that? But that was further, so definitely better. Yeah, it's easier said than done, you know? I kind of wasted all my med packs. I don't have enough. But we are definitely getting closer. Hey, look. At least we got closer. That was actually a really good hit. Alright, we're gonna medivac up. Oh, that was close. Interesting. Damn. That hurt. How about you leave me alone? Nah, that's hit me. Oh, that did not hit me. I do not know how that did not hit me. Let's go! I am victorious! Man, that thing was nothing. That was first time as well. Man, why are you getting back up? At least the glass is broken now. Man, after all that effort, you still got beaten. You're not even human. That was first time. What are you talking about? Congratulations on completing the demo version of Parasite Mutant. Thank you for playing. Playtime 60 minutes or 41 minutes. So I was 15 minutes slower than the average person, but it did check every nook and cranny. Remember to add it to your wish list. It already is on my wish list. I like this game. It's the closest we're going to get to Parasite Eve, and that is cool. There is no difficulty setting, so see, no difficulty setting. It's just one setting, how it should be. Alright. Should we do some Silent Hill 2? Hey, what do you mean that's what ponies say? What does that make Steve then? 1 minute I'm getting the GPU, next minute I'm not getting the GPU, 1 minute I'm getting the GPU. Ain't that moving the goalpost? That's as much moving the goalpost as anything I'm doing. If I'm a pony, he's even more of a pony. Ponies stick together. That's all I'm saying. We ponies stick together. Right, Steve? Steve? That's why I said we ponies stick together. Where is Silent Hill 2? I don't remember exactly where I was on this, but should be fine. Blah 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 blah. We're gonna need to run lossless on this because it does not run full speed on my machine, and there's no DLSS or stuff like that. So now we all know, Leaf, you're a Nintendrone. You may deny it, but you can't hide it. And there is nothing wrong with that, as long as you're not as bad as Nintendo. That guy is long gone. He is like finished. There's nothing that anyone can say that can save that guy. The Nintendo is he's too far gone. Where there's hope for some people, with him there is no hope. That guy wishes there was hope for him, but hope looked and said, "You know what? This ain't even worth me trying," and just left. It was like, yeah, this ain't happening, so I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead and just not bother. Oh, wait, is it really? It I want to say it wouldn't surprise me, but that's just me. Wait. Okay, now it's full screen. What is going on? This, I mean, connect that. Maybe that'll fix it. Okay, that fixed it. No, it's not the computer so much. Okay, something's gone wrong really badly. Okay, now we're back. So I put a DVI port to HDMI to my TV, and ever since I've done that, weird things have been happening. It's not really liked it when I use OBS. Like, it really, really, really doesn't like it. It starts spitting stuff at me and swearing at me and telling me all sorts of horrible things, and it just doesn't like me very much. Nothing's wrong. It's just basically I've got the TV running to 2 monitors and my TV. And ever since I plugged it into my TV, it's really not OBS just doesn't like it at all. Even though the TV is basically mirroring my main monitor, it's not actually a separate input, like a separate display. It's just mirroring, duplicating the image. It just does. OBS just really hates it. That is running tremendously bad. Let's try this again. No, we don't want that. We want that. You're still not capping it at 60. Why? I may need to restart my machine. It's really not liking it, whatever I've done. Let me restart the game. The 3090 only has one HDMI port, and that's going to my portable monitor. HDMI to mini HDMI. The rest are going, well, the other one is going DVI to DVI, but the LG doesn't have a DVI port. Not a DVI, display port. I don't know why I keep saying DVI, it's display port. The stream health says it's perfectly fine. No issues at all. And OBS didn't actually drop any frames. No, it didn't drop any frames either. My PC just wasn't liking it. So let's try this again. Much better. See if the frame rate is set to 60 because we can't really do anything above that. That's fine. Yeah, after I where is lost the scaling? Is lossless active now? Yes. There was a hole here. It's gone now. Lots of screen tearing. No, lost. All right, maybe that'll fix it. Deep. All right, that's better. Now we can Alt Tab, which is what we wanted. That was broken, so what did we have to do? No, it's gone back to it. I'm not sure why this game is doing this right now. Okay, there we go. Fixed. All right. Did anyone remember where we were last time I played this? No, not the health drink. God damn it. Not the health drink. Wrong button. Where's the map? Okay. So we need to go to Sal Street Apartments. No, I think we've already been there. That's the jukebox. Pretty sure we've been to the Texan Cafe. Maybe the groovy music. Is the game not running properly on your end? What's wrong with the game? Everything shows green on my end, Zano, so I'm not sure. There's nothing wrong with the stream health. There's 0 dropped frames. I've got 25 KB running through stream. So there's no issues with the network activity at all on my end. 0. Everything looks good. Oh, for some reason lossless scaling was locking it to 144 frames. So I'm having to run it at a little less than 60 now, but it's better than what lossless was doing. Lossless was forcing it to run way above what my machine is capable of doing. Which button was it to run? That one. I don't remember where we were. Yeah, normally when I enable lossless scaling, it runs it at locked 60. But now it was locking it at 144, and my PC just can't run this game at that speed. And so it wasn't liking it very much. So I'll have to figure that out, why it was doing that. No, I'm pretty sure I finished this area as well. We got everything we wanted from here. We actually finished this room last time we played and left. And then we went to the bar to think. Isn't there like anything to say where we're at? Map of the West Side Vale. We dealt with a keypad. Yeah, I genuinely don't remember where I need to go. Did I go to the apartment and get a gun? I think so. I mean, this is the apartments. I've done everything in the apartments. There's no gun though. I think we were like 2-3 hours in, but yeah, essentially. So we use the key to come in here. There's nothing really else in this room. Take it easy, Steve. Yeah, so I can't really see anything else here. I mean, this is the only apartment, right? Salt Street Apartments. I guess you got the Blue Creek Apartments as well, but you couldn't get into that. That's over there. And that's it. That one doesn't have any circles, so maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. Because I do feel like I've done everything I can in here, and going up those The fire escape isn't doing anything. So we'll go this way. We'll go to the Blue Creek apartments then. It's a left and then a left. And after stream, I'll try to figure out why Lost the Scaling was playing up. It really shouldn't be. This is Silent Hill 2 Remake. We've just finished playing Parasite Mutant, which was, in my opinion, a really good game. So I assume this is the apartments I need to go to, but I don't have the key. How are you doing, Bear Will? It's hard A, I shouldn't go through. I don't know why I won't. They don't structure, but it feels like they do. No smell at all. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmare. Tazano, I know what was going on my end. So Lost the Scaling is supposed to cap my FPS at 60 FPS, like I've been telling it to do. They released a new update recently, and that may have broke it because it was capping it at my monitor's resolution, refresh rate, which is 144. Now, playing a demanding game and having it cap at max frame rate with my rig isn't going to go very well. Oh, come on. I think I'm going to die. Yeah. But it seems to be working fine now. Now that I turned off lossless scaling. How are you doing, Bear? I thought it might have been the actual What? Okay, so we managed to do a little bit more this time, but I guess that's not going to be it. So we need something else. So many keys. So the question remains, where do I find the key? Because clearly the blue check apartments is where I'm supposed to be. Maybe in the Lucky Jade restaurant? Or the Woodside apartment? There's a Blue Creek apartments as well. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. You can go spitting somewhere else. Silent Hill 2. We were playing Parasite Mutant earlier. We just finished that maybe about 10-15 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago. So we moved on to the second game. I'm guessing the broken record is going to be in here, but I can barely stay in there or see anything in there. Oh, no way. It's better be worth it. Another one. What did you think of the Resident Evil 9 showcase? Really? I killed myself for nothing? Feel the music, find the melody of your dreams, and kick ass. All right. I guess now we go back and play this. And I think there must be some meds here or something. Don't want to run around with this happening all the time. All right. I know Little Britain. I mean, I'm British. Oh, so that it actually ticks off everything once you've done it. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. It makes me want to now go back to the Texan Cafe and see what I've missed. But before the Texan Cafe, we're going to go to Nellie's bar. If my character doesn't bleed to death, that is. What number was it? God damn it. Now it needs a damn button. Do you have more than one computer? One that you can use? Not really. I did think about testing my Xbox LIX to be just a streaming machine to handle OBS. And I think it would be fine doing that. It definitely should have the horsepower just to be a slave PC. All right, so now we're going to go to the Texan Cafe. Would have been nice if my guy had a torch. I'm guessing there is nothing else here. I can't remember what I picked up from here. Alright, so you got nothing. So we're gonna take a right and then a right again. I saw him again, or at least I think so. He says he didn't, but I don't know anymore. I'm tired. I can't find it. Doesn't matter. That scraping noise again. Do I need to have played the first game to get the context of Silent Hill 2? No. So the first game and the third game are direct sequels. The second, well, basically every other one is just a spin-off. They're all based in like the same kind of thing, but they're not like connected. Spilt the beans over an honest cup of coffee. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the memories. I mean, they're remaking the first one, so I would wait for that. I feel like the original's just too old now. Yeah. At least I know what I need to do now. Alright, so we've got a bit more health, so we want to go to... Oh. So we want to go to the Texan Cafe, and then we need to go back to the street apartment. Let's go to the Texan Cafe first and come back. We need the coin for the jukebox. But yeah, because you got like Silent Hill 2, which is this one. You got Silent Hill 4, The Room. They're all separate games. They're all like separate entities, separate stories. Only the first and the third one were connected. And the third one technically finished the story for the first game. Yep, I'm out. You can cry all you want in there. I'm not saying they're bad games, and if you can play through them, great. It's just, why not wait for the remake? Did I pass the building? No. It's not. All right. I think we're doing a little better than we did before. That's the current save. So we'll save on that again. Damn. Still need to get the number 2. Need the button. All right, so we completed that. That's a no entry. So we're gonna go and go back to the apartment because clearly I've missed something. I just don't know what I missed in the apartment. I did play Resident Evil 2 before the first, and that didn't stop me enjoying it. Since those days, I have developed a dislike of not playing games in order. Resident Evil was a bit of a weird one, especially the first and the second one. Sure, there was some context there, but the whole game kind of took place inside the mansion, whereas the second one was more the whole city. So I think that was okay. I think if you played Code Veronica first and then played the first one, that probably would have broke some continuity for you. Because there was a lot with Code Veronica that was referenced to the original game. I mean, after all, it's pretty much the original. Well, yeah, without going into spoilers. Even that, I would tend to disagree with Zano. This has nothing to do with the first game, other than being set in the same kind of situation. The same premise. It's like Final Fantasy. You don't have to play any of the previous ones to enjoy this one, to enjoy them individually. Okay, I haven't been in here. I'm certain now it's coming from the apartment. That apartment, I keep telling them, why won't they do something? It's unbearable. I can feel it seeping into my skin, pushing itself into my lungs. Try open lock doors 50 times achievement. So what was the point of this route? Welcome back, Tez. That's really where we want to go, but can't jump on it either. Can't smash it either. The problem is, though, if you play 3 before you play number 1, you miss out on all the context. Sure, you'll understand what they're talking about in number 1 when you go to play it, but the whole concept of it is you hear about these legends, these names, and who are they, and what were they, and why were they so important. And then in number 3, because it's a prequel, you get to experience all of that awe and wonder of these characters, like Revolver Ocelot and so forth. That's my thinking anyway. Alright, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go in this stupid building, but I know what I'm looking for is in here. And they want me to go in there. I mean, the original Metal Gear game was essentially Metal Gear Solid, right? Shadow Moses. So you were the whole purpose of Metal Gear Solid was that they were trying to recreate Shadow Moses. Obviously, that's also where Big Boss was eliminated, right? Well, not Big Boss, but you know what I mean. There's something in this building. It's showing the ladder. But clearly they want me to go through a ladder. Can I take this? No. I don't know. Does anyone in chat know where I'm supposed to go? Does it have anything to do with the fire escape? Oh, I'm not clicking off just in case it does anything bad. We've already seen what it will do when it doesn't like. I have a feeling it's got something to do with this fireplace, though. Oh. There's some stairs. There's ladders there. Maybe that's what this was supposed to tell me. Let's get back outside. Maybe if I go around the side. It's worth a look. I don't see anything else in this building that it might be related to those stairs. Keep saying stairs. Ladder that we saw. And what a great and wise choice that was. I goddamn knew it. I knew it. I knew it as soon as I saw it. Oh no. My headphones are dying. My headphones are dying. Don't die. Hey, what's up, you son? What's up? You're laying down. I was asking chat what they think about doing like a family night gaming on stream where I kick your ass on racing games. You know, like Mario Kart World, where I kick your ass on stuff. I mean, you know, I'm better than you on Rocket League. You're no match for the great me. I just completed the demo of Parasite Mutant. I feel like that's gonna kill me. I feel like that's gonna kill me too. And then she came and washed it all away. It all started to make sense again. It's this place. I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick, stop at Texan, and then we're going. But Bear, I know exactly what you mean, man. And the worst part is like live service games, as much as I love them, they literally suck your gaming time up. I know that's exactly what they're designed. Hey, screw you! I seen this movie. I seen what I seen. Look, I've seen movies like this. You know what? And that's it. There is no gun. No gun at all. I was lied to. Deceived. Mate, do you think if this was real life, I would do that? Are you crazy? You see, Yuki? Chat said I'm better than you. Huh? They said you're no match for the great me. I mean, I like my live service games because they just keep giving great content. But they do take up a lot of time. A lot of time. I did progress, finally. But there was no gun. You deceived me. I'm guessing it's going to give me a key. Wait, Susano, you played Final Fantasy 11? No way. Dude, why didn't you tell me? Oh my god.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
Susano, what server did you play on? I'm guessing it. I mean, not that it actually not that it actually mattered. I guess the real question is, what class did you main? PS2. Oh, damn. Jesus. I do feel sorry for you. All right, Susanna, I've got a joke that maybe you will understand and no one else. Right? But if you guys get the joke, you might find it funny. So, the Xbox 360 magazine years ago released a demo of Final Fantasy 11. And I turned around to my friend and said, you know what? Considering I'm a big Final Fantasy fan and it's a numbered series game, I was going to complete it. So I set myself 2-3 months, because we had it 3 months free to play, as it was only just on the 360 servers were locked to themselves while the beta test was going on for, I think it was 60 days. And I actually said I was going to complete the game in 60 days. The demo didn't require a sub. No, it was only after the game. The demo didn't require a sub. It didn't require Xbox Live. It didn't require anything. Even when it became a paid game, it still, you could play it on the silver service. But I said to myself that in that 60 days I would complete the game and be done with it and move on. And then 4 years later, while I was in Valkyrie Dunes leveling up my job, actually it wasn't Valkyrie Dunes, it was Quiffin, wife in labor, my mum and my mother-in-law sitting to my left. They're telling me I have to go to the hospital because it's time. And I was so laser focused back then on 11. I was like, wait, I'm about to ding. And if you understand that reference, you will know that 3 angry women to your left, that is definitely not the thing you say. Just gonna put it out there. I'm about to ding is not one of the vocabularies you want to use at that time. Bad things happened. No regrets. No regrets. um, he came back after he left. It's fine. He didn't try anything. He just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't gonna let him drive in his conditions, so I locked him out. His car should be out back, and maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish blue one, plate number ending 06, I think. Look, man, you haven't lived in Final Fantasy 11 if you haven't dinged. It's all about the ding. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Where the hell did I come from? Was it a toilet? It was. Back then, we had like a true leveling system with the gear system. So what people used to do was, oh my god, I've just hit next level, like level 25, right? So they would run straight to the auction house, buy all their gear, sell all the low level gear, come back, and then the first creature that we fought, they would die, and then they'd basically be naked because their gear was too high level because they lost the level as they died. So many good memories. I haven't played it in a while. I have wanted to go back and stream it though. I don't know where. I don't even know where I would be, honestly. But did they say a blue one? Or green? greenish blue. Always get, yeah. See, you guys know, man. You guys know. They've actually Susano, they've actually remade like a whole 24-man raid in Final Fantasy 14 based on Final Fantasy 11. So they've got Juno in there, they've got other places. They've even got Sky in there. I think you get to fight Despot, if you remember Despot. Hey, Sirius, how's it going? Final Fantasy 11 now has become a very much solo affair. Ever since Abyssia hit, it kind of ruined the MMO aspect of it. They decided to create content that was really low manable, and unfortunately, that really worked in the game's not so big favor. In many ways, 11 is better than 14. Did someone call me? Are you sure? I don't believe you. I think this is the gun. This is the car. The bluish green. Run, Forrest! Run! Oh shit. Nope. 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 I think I might have ran too far. I did not. Progress. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. Woo-hoo. Yo, Calandros, I did have a question for you, though. Hey, that is dark. While in the new areas of Wua, the controller randomly just starts vibrating. Why? Of course, Leaf. In response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from the apartment 217, we have paid a visit to the tenant and he assured us that he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment. True to his words, we did not find any weapons or traces of using one. Should the noises persist, please inform the janitor. All right, so we're going to find the gun in this apartment, 217 to be exact. Now, why is it so dark?
Hello? Is anyone there?
What, you mean you don't have one of those fancy vibrating keyboards? Mate, those mannequins are going to come alive, man. Holy mother of good... Die!
These clothes.
No more evil creature from Satan wanting to murder me. Oh, you're giving me all this handgun ammo. Yes, and Hi-Fi Rush has been rated when it's. I mean, that was always going to happen, Leaf. That game was made for really just, that sort of audience. Honestly, I'm surprised it took this long to put Hi-Fi Rush on the Switch. Maybe this one. Romeo Must Die was a good film. Not gonna let me through? Okay. Although I do prefer Jackie Chan to Jet Li. I know there's something in here. I just don't know where. Was that it? Am I streaming until 8 p.m.? No, probably about another hour. Streaming until dinner time. Hey, so how's it going? Dinner time. You! Oh, come on! That thing was dodging like a mofo! Oh, that's not cool, man. Okay, what do we have here? Three bright coins in the 5 holes be. First sits the maiden underneath the tree. The wind from behind the maiden doth blow. A beautiful flower alone has to grow. So the wind, then the maiden, and then the flower. And here comes the man, so sleek and so fine. In pale moonlight, his eyes doth shine. At least we know the order. Oh, what's the current gacha on? You know, why didn't I save after all that work? You gotta be a special kind of stupid to not save your game after doing all that.
Hello? Is anyone there? No!
You're still after me! Mate, this thing is not gonna quit.
These clothes.
Oh, that one, yeah. With a tipsy love one? You mean the one with the roulette wheel that goes round? And that's not even a cool event. I started doing that the other day and I just couldn't be bothered. I did one refresh worth and I'm really struggling to do more. Honestly, I think this new area might be the first area I just don't 100%. I don't like the mechs. I don't think they're cool. But the whole thing is based around the damn mech. To be fair, I missed a lot, didn't I? So what am I missing here? Oh, that's that. Oh, really? I don't know. I don't like the new area at all. And what's the point of those extraction machines anyway? Oh, right. You need to get to like level 2 danger and level 3 danger and then hand them in, right? I hate to say it, man, but I still think right now, Genshin is killing it. I know people may not agree with it, but right now, in terms of gacha, Genshin is #1 in story, in characters, character development, the whole works. I bet you never thought I'd be saying that, Brick. No, hell hasn't frozen over. I think Kuro on 2.7 spent all the money they had, all the budget, on that final outcome, even though they completely left out like so many characters from that final fight. Oh, you! Fuck! You! You! Fucking stupid Stinking. Okay. I'll calm down now. What's that, Leaf? Look, man, you put your hand in the one bar to the right.
Hey! Wait! Damn it. What's a kid doing here?
It def gonna be a waifu character. As for the class, no idea. Probably a mage. That's if I bother. Well, good for you, Sugar. Damn, and I'm like one hairline away from getting killed. I don't have any heals. So I don't have anything on me. See? No health drinks. The game's just not giving me enough. And in terms of equipment, all I have is a wooden plank, some ammo, and a flashlight. You're not going to turn around. He definitely is. The shot is caused by memory management. I mean, there's a lot company, gaming companies have gotten lazy, right? They don't optimize at all times when they really should. They only optimize at the end. And for certain games, that's fine, and for certain engines, that's fine, but it doesn't work for everything. Valentine's Day. You see? I healed myself. But the game has a habit of saying, hey, we're going to give you a healing item and then throw 500 enemies at you just so you can lose that healing item instantly. Surely there has to be something in here. So we kind of need to get to the second floor, right? We need to get to 217. All right, the stairs are just there. No, it's the third floor. What do you mean forgot how to do combat? The cheek! I'll have you know that I only just discovered that you can dodge. So in order to get to where we want, we can't actually go there. Maybe if we can go through door number 203, we can cross into the other room. Are you going to open? No. So we need to go back down. A 106 and 107. Maybe there's something there. Mate, I hear him already. No, I think I should save. This is looking really risky. And I've done a bit. Let's just quickly save. I don't want to do all that again. I have very good faith that I won't die. But then I've got everyone in chat rooting for me to die, so... Better be safe than sorry, right? I love the fact that my character's voice is shaking. He knows. Man, something is going to jump out now. I know it. Don't do it, man. Don't jump out.
Huh. Quite the artist.
So I need to now go back around. Hello. Come on. Didn't need to take that extra hit. No secondary, Bruno. I'm on my 3090 Ti. I don't think the 5090 is worth jumping into, and the 4090s have gone up in price quite a bit, so they're out of reach as well. I did think about getting the new AMD card, but that's at the same power as my current card right now, with the added ability that it can do ray tracing. I don't think that's a big enough reason to upgrade though. Man, you just rubbing that Mornia in every chance you get, ain't ya? Ain't ya? Every chance you get, you're rubbing that in. First time. First time. I did pick up a 32GB stick of DDR5 RAM. So I'm going to get myself a 9950 X3D CPU. Once I've got that, that should, in theory, give me a lot more boost in performance. Like, I've seen my graphics card with the 9950 X3D, and games that my PC can barely struggle at 60 now, they were doing 130, 140 FPS at 4K max. So for me, it's clear that my bottleneck is my CPU, and likely my motherboard as well, because it is old. So once I upgrade to everything to DDR5 and AM5, I'm guessing I'll see a lot better performance. Yeah, the one I got is 6000 CL36. PS5 Pro performance. There is an enemy in here. I just can't see where. Are you crazy? What is supposed to be there? Come on, man. Give me some healing items, for God's sake. Oh, shit. That's Penguin Head. All right, chat. Should I put my... That's what this is going to be. Here we go. Pyramid Head. So we are completely blocked on this side. But there has to be something in that room, right? Do you bottleneck in hardware? Not really. I do. So there are certain games like this one that I need to use lossless scaling, but for some reason that one really just lossless scaling was running the game forcefully at 144 hertz, and my game did not like that at all. At all. Well, my PC didn't like it, I should say. It's back down to like 50 FPS right now. I'll figure out what the issue is later. I mean, it was running fine previously, so I'm not really sure why it did that. No, it definitely wasn't Unreal 5. It was lossless scaling. Um, it so I've set lossless scaling to basically give me 60 FPS. That's what I'm after. But it was giving me 144, forcing the game to natively run at 144 when it shouldn't be doing that. And so my PC just didn't like it. Because this game doesn't, I don't know. DLSS isn't really helping much, I should say. But with lossless, I was always running at Uh, 60 playing this game. So those are windows. That's the courtyard. I'm hoping once I get the new CPU and the motherboard, that will fix most of my issues. Like I said, there's no reason to upgrade to the AMD one, considering the only difference is ray tracing. And it's not worth spending 500-600 quid on a graphics card just for ray, or 700-800 quid, I should say, just for ray tracing. Performance-wise, they're not that far apart. I think it's like 2 or 3 frames. Nah, I disagree. I'm thinking about it gaming. I'm gonna see if I can get away with it. If not, I mean, I'm aware that I'm gonna have to buy a new license of Windows or get one, however I can get one. I did look at a 60, as you can see here. But it was just forcing it to go higher than 60. I don't know why. Never done that before, so I'll figure out what's wrong with it. Oh. Oh, shit. Due to the ongoing renovation works, tenants are asked to keep out of the 3rd floor of the building. Sincerely. Man, I feel like I should just go and save the game. It's been a while. I do think my CPU is bottlenecking me. I've got a 12th gen i9. So, you know, I think we're on what? The 15th gen now? You know, stuff like my power supply I can still keep, which is cool. Look, that TV wasn't on before I left. When I left. So the fact that it's on. Nah, shit just got real. Two on two. Alright, we can enter that building now. Now, you know what? I am so going to save this. I've done too much to not go and save this. Zano, the moment I go in that room, Triangle Head is coming straight for me. And I'm probably going to die. And then I'm going to cry. And none of you want to see a grown man crying, right? Hey, look, I thought I had you guys support here. Mate, he isn't here. He's in here. Careers, humble beginnings. Okay, it's been nice knowing you, folks. Come on, how many shots does it take? 4. I can never take the back of this case off. Come on. Come on. Man, why has this always been so stiff? I can't take the battery back off. Oh, fuck it. How do I change my equipment without having to go in here? So there must be a way to change your weapon. Is there really no way to change your weapon? There is not. Reload, dodge, skip, interact. Yeah, you can only change your handgun, rifle, and shotgun. There's nothing to change to melee. You must think I'm cruel, but this prison is of your own making. The choice was yours. I watched you make it over and over and over again. This time's not going to be any different, and I'll be here watching. What's the point of this? Right where the rooftops pierce through the night left our homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But has he found home? Oh, please pray tell, or a river of memories leading right to his hell. This is a bad room for me. Looks like I did good in saving because my time is almost up. And I haven't the foggiest how to do this. I mean, they are working on the 2.0. I mean, Mark Cerny said that they're working on an upgraded version. The original PSSR just wasn't very good, right? I think we all can agree on that. I think what you're going to see going forward is companies leveraging AI in terms of upscaling and performance. Does it have difficulty settings? It does. You can set it to light, standard, or hard. I've got it on hard. I mean, on standard. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night, left are homebound. Right where rooftops pierce through the night. So midnight, right 12, left are homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But has he found home? Oh, please pray tell, or a river of memories leading right to his hell. Does anyone know the answer to this? My dinner's literally just turning up. So it would be nice to get out and save. So no, that doesn't make sense. It's not a time-based thing. It only goes up to 19. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night. Left are homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But has he found home, oh please pray tell, or a river of memory leading right to his hell? Ah, I see. So we've got 11. River leading to his hell. So that's 11. Right is the thing piercing the night. But there must be something around here that's piercing. That's like a building. So we've got 7. That's where the light. That's the footprints. I don't think that's a 2. So we've got 11 and 7. Right, 13. I wonder where's the 13 though? So that was left 11. I get that. Left 7 is, sorry, that one there. And then right is that one there. Where is the 13? I can't see the number. I just want to know where it was. I found 2 of them. But 13? There it is. Oh, food's virtually here. Where am I? Shit. We're gonna go to 204. And I just want to get out of here, save. Thank God for that. Whew, thought I was gonna die. All right, folks, that's going to be the end of the stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll be back to do this more probably tomorrow. I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe like mixing it up, having certain days for like MMOs, maybe certain days for like the gachas I play when they get new updates and so forth. Let me know on Discord what you guys would prefer to see me continue playing. Obviously, there's a load of games that I'm playing at the moment offline, so if you would like to see me doing more of a variety of streams and having set days for like certain types of games, let me know on Discord and we can make that happen. Like I said, I'm going to be giving this a real big shot at doing it more regularly, so hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Thanks so much for hanging out, folks. Peace out. And as always, remain legend. I'm out.